Yes, mates, how's it going? My name's Lee. This video is a part of a mini-series where I'll focus on one team from the Premier League per video, and in this we'll predict lineups, tactics and decide who's a viable FPL option for the 23-24 FPL season. If you enjoy FPL content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Nice little click down below. Anyway, this video will focus on this lot. Let's rock and roll. So this season I expect Villa to line up in a 4-3-3 or some kind of converted 4-4-2. Emi Martinez, Cash, Konza, Mings and Power I think will make up the back line, with Tielemans, Boubacar Kamara and John McGinn in midfield, with new signing Diaby partnering Watkins and Buendia up front. You can see that all the different players have got symbols next to their names. X means avoid as an FPL option. The question mark means a maybe, some potential there. And a tick means a buy. The star means that's their star man. Watkins is their star man. You can see a lot of them have got question marks next to the name. Although I think Martinez is a good FPL option, I'm just not convinced of the Aston Villa defence. I don't know who's going to start. It's really difficult to predict how they're going to line up. They've got a lot of options, they've got a lot of squad depth, and it's really difficult to kind of pin down who's actually going to start. It wouldn't surprise me if Konza plays right back, Pau Torres and Mings play centre back, and someone like Luka Dean comes in at left back. Same with the midfield as well. They have got a couple more options in there, but the forward line is where it gets quite interesting. New signing Diaby looks really good. I'm quite excited about him. I think he kind of joins that 6.5 million bracket alongside Matoma, Eze and a couple of other boys as well, but Watkins is where it's at. Their fixtures, I think they've got really good games opening. Newcastle away, Everton at home, Burnley away, Liverpool away, Palace at home. You can see there their XG. They're expected to score 0.92 goals against Newcastle and there's a 19% chance that they keep a clean sheet. They have got a couple of injuries. Jacob Ramsey is injured and will be out up until the first lot of internationals. Moreno, the left back, has done his hamstring and he's expected to be out for a number of weeks. Villa expected to score about 7 goals in the first 5 games and expected to keep about 1.5 to 2 clean sheets within that time frame. I don't mind someone like a Tyrone Mings as a 4.5 million defender, first sub on your bench, ready to come in for anything like that. They've had a bit of a mixed pre-season. Won some really high scoring games against Newcastle and Brentford, but Diaby has been quite heavily involved. Douglas Luiz is their top assister in pre-season. I don't take too much notice of that. I'm not convinced he's going to be a regular starter. I think it will be Tielemans, Kamara and McGinn, and Douglas Luiz might come in and out within that section. But I really like Diaby as an option. I think is quite explosive. He's absolutely rapid, and I think he will cause some damage within the league as well. Let me know down below if you're considering anyone from Villa. Now Jesus is injured, are you going to someone like a Watkins? Are you considering Diaby in that 6.5 million bracket over someone like a Matoma or Eze? Leave a comment, let me know down below. Right mates, that's it for today's video. So we covered predicted lineups and who I consider to be a viable FPL option. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway, have a nice day. Peace and love.